Many men will go through life living through the past while worrying about the future. I remember soaking my emotion in the past stuff I've said, done, or didn't do. Now I've just acknowledged that the past is the past. The future is the future. I live in the present because I can't change tomorrow unless I focus on today. And I can't change my past. What I can do is change my current present so it can eventually become a past that I can be proud of. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Not the future or the past. The change starts with you changing the present. You keep living in the past while worrying about the future. So it's usually depression from the past, anxiety from worrying about the future, but it's never anything about the present. When you don't focus on the present, you will never take action. When you worry about the future and you constantly visiting the past, you will not take action because you get so anxious about the outcome instead of enjoying the journey. A growth mindset is a powerful tool that will help you in the quest to stop excessive thinking, caring, and let you do a lot more. Cultivating this mindset can shift your focus from the fear of judgment to a commitment of learning and improvement. The next step you need to do is start embracing imperfection. Like I've told people multiple times, we're on the iPhone 15 now. If the first iPhone was so amazing and it was so perfect, we wouldn't be making 15 of them. Same thing with computers, same thing with everything around the fucking world. Everything is just remade. So you do not need to be perfect. If they didn't need to be perfect to make billions of dollars, you do not need to be perfect to make millions of dollars or thousands of dollars, or even to enjoy life. You need to just embrace stuff. You use imperfection shit all the time. You are using the iPhone 14, whatever the fuck you want, but they're going to release the next iPhone and the next iPhone and the next iPhone. It's still imperfect. So why are you overcaring over imperfections? You need to start focusing on doing instead of the imperfection. The fear of failure is usually the answer. The fear of being judged. But you have to understand, to grow, to learn, sometimes you'll have to make a fool out of yourself. You have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to learn from those failures. You can get better at what you're doing if you're doing it every single day. You will only start overcoming roadblocks once you start taking action. Without action, you're just stuck there. You're not moving. You're not coming up with no ideas. You're not trying anything. I used to tell people I cannot share something because it's not ready yet, or I'm not ready to share it yet because I believe it's not ready. It needs to be perfect. A lot of times it was because I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that they would find it not good, not up to par, not up to standards to what they want. So I would pretty much hold on my work a lot of times, and that would hinder me. So if you're getting hindered like this, if you're not starting on your life because you are afraid of failing and you're using the excuse of it needs to be perfect, then you need to get off your high fucking horse and realize everybody fails and you cannot learn until you start failing. If you do not fail, you will not fucking learn. Everything and everyone fails, bro. Your boss, your mom, your father, your dad, their granddad, motherfucker, everybody fucking fail. You need to get off your fucking high horse. Unless you start failing, you will not succeed. Unless you learn from failure, you will not succeed. That's the only way to get to the next level. Once you're at a different level, you will see your imperfections and then you can fix those imperfections. And then once you get to another high level, you will see imperfections within that level you were in before. But until you actually level up, you will never pass that imperfection. So you need to start failing. You need to make a fool out of yourself sometimes so you can lift off those shackles of overthinking and allow room for growth. Listen. Caring is a beautiful trait, but when it transforms to overcaring, it can lead to paralysis. This happens when we become so invested in the outcome, it hinders our ability to take action. So many people won't apply for a job they want because they believe they won't get it. Some guys will stay single forever because they won't ask any girl out, but in their mind, they believe they are unwanted because the girl won't make any advancement. Even though they haven't even worked on themselves to be that guy. Why the fuck would they make any advancement on you when they have millions of other dudes around who's working on themselves, who doesn't care about what they think, who's pushing boundaries and, taking over the world while you're just in your fucking dirty ass room, bro. Why would they go for you? So you need to get your ass off, get off your high horse and go talk to them. Like those type of shit, you need to get your ass off and go get the job that you want. You get what I'm saying? All these shit involves you not taking action, you focusing on the outcome more than the journey of you progressing and learning and failing and learning and, coming back with a better strategy and trying again. So what's your goal? It's time to set realistic plan, make a schedule and stick with it. The problem with people is they try to make daily decisions every day, but you need to make a schedule and then you can mindlessly follow the schedule. You don't have to wake up every day and think what you're about to do because you have a fucking schedule to follow. When you don't have a fucking schedule, your mind wanders, it goes in the loop, it goes all over the place. It doesn't do jack shit but wonders and let you scroll on TikTok. Next thing you know, it's fucking 6 a.m. Next thing you know, it's 12 a.m. and you're going to sleep and then you got work the next day. So get your ass off the fucking phone, get your ass off whatever the fuck you got on, make a fucking schedule and then get your ass up and get to it, bro. Like it doesn't get any easier than that, bro. That's all you need to do. Make a schedule, make a plan. I wish you guys would stop making it this hard. The whole reason you care is because you're not trying. You act like you're trying. You do the dumb shit, feel bad about it, and then feel better because you feel bad, but you don't do anything. You don't change. You don't progress the next day. You just keep doing the dumb shit and then you pretend everything is okay, but shit is not okay. Your life is passing away. You are losing at life. Everybody's passing you. Well, it's not even everybody's passing you because you shouldn't be focusing on other people, but your life is literally being thrown away. You're not focusing on the shit you're supposed to do. So you're wasting your youth. You're wasting the good time when you're supposed to be doing shit. And then when later on, you're going to blame other people for the failures of your life. No, asshole. You didn't do the shit you were supposed to. You let other people distract you. You let motherfuckers get in your way, not them. Motherfucker, it's your brain, your mind. How the fuck did they ruin shit for you? How the fuck you letting other people dictate your life? How the fuck you overcaring what other people think about you, bro? Like, it's all you, motherfucker. Like, you need to put your mindset into place to where you getting a little bit more selfish. If you overcaring what other people think about you, you need to start thinking about shit that matters. Like, are they paying your bills? Are they in your life and making a positive change in your life? Are they contributing to how your life is developing? Are they actively, pushing you to do better? If not, why the fuck do you care about their opinions for, bruh? Like, half of the motherfuckers y'all care about are people who doesn't even know y'all even exist outside of the small communication y'all have with them. For the majority of people, they're so fucking stuck thinking about the future or even about the past, like I explained in the beginning of the video, that they can't even fathom that you exist. You just a fucking side character to them, just like everybody's a side character to your dumb ass. So you need to get off your high horse and realize you're not the fucking main character and nobody's having their fucking spotlight on you, and that you can fail, you can learn from those failures, you can learn from your mistakes, and you can grow from that. And stop overreaching for shit, bro. You need to build a better support system. No journey is meant to be traveled alone. Y'all need to start building a supportive network. You idiots fell for the whole dream of individualism, but that does not fucking exist. The minute you go through that journey alone and shit, like, that's great for 2-3 years, but you need to have some type of supportive foundation to where when you start failing, these motherfuckers are at your back, pushing you forward, pushing you to the next level. If you do not have that type of guidance, if you do not have that type of supportive system, if you do not have other people to share experience with, you need a few people in your life when you're in the depression state, when you're in the stagnant stage, to where they're like, nigga, get your ass up and go do some shit. You need those supportive characters. You need those valuable perspective. You need those different perspective and encouragement from people that cares about you, that's going to help you in your time of need. So to close all this, to have a conclusion, balance is important. You need to care enough to take action, but don't care enough to where you're stuck in the past or the future. So you can focus on action by embracing the imperfections and just do shit and then fix it later if you need to. Setting goals, making plans, always planning ahead, cultivating that growth mindset I was talking about earlier, and building a better supportive system, because believe it or not, a lot of people are here for you. You just being a dickhead. We can empower ourselves to stop caring excessively and start doing more. But remember, it's not about caring less. It's about caring in a way that fuels positive and meaningful action. The things you cannot change, you have no reason wasting your energy caring and crying over them. So remember, stay consistent and stay disciplined, you bastards. And subscribe. I swear to fucking God, if you're not subscribed, I will beat the